cow principle in Mantis is the shoulder and how to use the shoulder. It means to lean, like as in leaning on the wall. So we have a couple of techniques we're going to use the cow principle to counter. One is Max is going to get the double underhooks on me. So we start grappling, striking, and he comes in and he gets this position. So right here, what I want to do is I want to get my thumb in right here. Now ideally I could swim underneath and reverse this on him, but if he has a tight hook, that's not going to happen. So on this side I want to clamp my elbow down and put my shoulder right into the center of his chest. Pushing down on his arm to create some tension. Drop my hips back here so I lower my center of gravity. The danger is once he has these underhooks, then he can topple my balance. He can just throw me, tip me. He's got control. So I want to lower my hips to the ground. Once I drop the hips, keeping pressure here, I'm going to use my back leg to drive into him and push. Once I do that, I back out and create space, swimming under his arm. So we go out here, he gets in, gets the double underhooks, clamp the arm down. Tension, dropping your hips. Bump up, create the space. Once I get this opening right here, I start to swim. I want to change my feet in this position. So I'm going to bring my back foot up and change to the outside line. Now right here, this is going to swim up and in. We'll cover that next. First, getting set up, here, drop, push, run. Now, once you get to this position, there's a few variations of what can happen. Here, his arm is generally straight. So I'm going to use my head as the fifth limb. My arm's going to come over the top, and I'm going to pull him down into an arm bar. Now, right above the elbow, again, look up, and then drop this down. And I want to use my stance. So I drop my weight, and turn up, control. In the second variation, as I swim, his arm stays bent. So right here, I come up, clasp my hand, and then I'm going to start to lift the elbow as I drop his shoulder. Once I get to this position, I can keep turning, cranking his arm up, or drop down, come in, pull back. Now, once you get the person here, a little principle you want to pay attention to staying tight to the body. If I stay out here, he's going to roll forward to get out. So how do I stop that? Right here, I stay tight inside. And now once I'm in this position, I start to crank. Now, the last, one more variation. As I swim under, I get really deep here. So I want to attack the shoulder. Right here, I'm going to drop my weight on the shoulder instead, putting the pressure down. And then I can start to try to finish the lock here, or come around, finishing on the other side. There's a danger point when you're doing the swim that we want to point out. So once we're in the underhooks, here I use the shoulder, drive forward, create space. Right here, he can trap my arm this way. So I have to be very careful in this spot to get through there quick. Or if he starts to trap here, coming back and protecting my elbow. Just something to pay attention to, because they can catch you with a counter there.